Hello everyone, I hope you're well today. I got the screen recorder working and I got some of the files back, but I'm afraid I'm kind of just scrounging around here and taking a look at it as the pictures of the tunnel we got years ago. So this is going to be a random chat. I lost a lot. That was interesting. So many things going on at the Sun. So I guess I lost everything back to 2020. Or at least it has not been able to unpack. Well, we certainly have gotten some oddities here lately, haven't we? There's that snake coming off. I remember when that happened. All these oddities. Here's the snake was visible on camera. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Right here. Pretty amazing stuff. It's still really interesting. We got some weird ones today. You can see the face in the background. And here's another face and another. I thought to try and use the other program to take a look at it. Mr. BB has some interesting things. He's showing the lines and some of the things we've seen on camera. Actually, he caught one of the net pieces. He thinks it's a laser. But here is where the skies are dividing. And he's seeing it all the way across. You know, somebody actually wrote me the other day, telling me about all the things I do wrong. But what really set me laughing was when they actually said that, and by the way, Mark Dice and Mr. Beebe, who you like so much, are also just controlled opposition. Some people are idiots. You know, they get online, they think all information online is, that's all the information there is. And they're in a rush, they read everything, and they believe every single piece of propaganda they fall apart. Or they think they're smart, because after all, they did the research. They followed someone else had dug up, and they never spend the time to really observe. But Michael and Mark are really some of the most honest guys online. They've been there since the very beginning. I mean, some of us remember YouTube when it first started, before the hostile takeover. He thinks this is a laser. But it didn't move. He doesn't know what it is. So, let's see what else we got. Maybe always comes up with some really good ones. And this is maybe UFO alarm. And this one was a silhouette. Now, I didn't notice it at first, but it comes up like a firework and explodes over here on this side. And then he walks across. There's the firework. Now he's walking. I don't know. That might be Project Bluebeam. The explosion like a firework is what makes me think that. I have seen orbs, especially during, I think it was Japan's tsunami. But people would leave their body in an orb and they'd shoot out, you know. So they really do that, but I've never seen them explode. So that actually might be a little hologram action there. But you can take a look on his channel. He's actually got some good stuff. The other one he caught was really good too. And this I have no idea. Here, I'll start at the beginning. So you can actually see movement. But again, this is maybe UFO alarm. And you go over there and watch it. But it looks like it's on fire, doesn't it? And the smoke trail. I mean, if it weren't for the distance covered, I could say it might be hologram, but I don't know. I don't think it is. But you be the judge. Now this one, the next one that he got, this is actually the one I want to talk about. You see him? It does look like our dimensions are merging. And I believe that's because the West is taking over this area. That was my understanding. And of course the West is the underworld. And these are underworld beings. I got a friend that's sending me security cam images for months. And they're becoming more solid. And then you've got the others that are just coming up from below. And that looks like this is something that just came up from below. They're in the underground systems. So he does look solid. But if you go over to maybe UFO alarm, you can see it. And anyway, there are a lot of things going on. And we are really winning in the culture war. And it's to the point where it looks like they're going to just pop. They just can't take it because they're just falling apart. And that means that they're going to try something, you know. It's not going to go well for them. We've seen a lot of people that are just collapsing from it, you know. The weight of their misdeeds are catching up with them. And now it's all coming out in the public. I think it was Fanny the other day. That was pretty funny. I mean, to have such a scandal break out, and she really can't do anything about it. This one. Yeah. See, she fell apart. Her entire narrative, about this, she hired her lover as a prosecutor. And so there's a lot of things. There's not just this one. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And of course, they fully believe that Nibiru is coming. And we've got the two suns in the sky. So, yeah, it's coming. And they don't care if they burn down the country. They believe they have no hope unless they get underground. And you're in the way of their running to their dumbs. So, but a lot of them are already gone. People aren't noticing how many of them have already been picked up. And I think that MSM, it's been reported that MSM is covering it up by saying, oh, we're laying off. but they're people behind the scenes who are actually writing the scripts are actually being picked up. So they're losing all the way around. It's quite something to watch. Anyway, this is my first foray back to see if at least the screen recorder works. And we'll see what I do next. Talk to you later.